Hi, I'm Kerry. I'm the presenter at bestofusinvestors.com. We're a tribe. We're a group of people who share an interest in making more money by making good investment decisions, by keeping more of what we make, by understanding the tax code, and creating family wealth. As the tribe has grown, and we're in subscribers, we're approaching 100,000. At our Discord, where we exchange ideas, we're approaching 10,000. And I have reached out to my tribe through Discord and said, look, why don't we work together and find opportunities for investment? And that just happened. It's happened actually about 5 times. If you've watched some of my previous videos, you've seen that they have alerted me, a young gentleman from England alerted me about a company that I think Amazon will buy. We've had several things like this that I wouldn't have come across and I wouldn't have known about if it wasn't for my tribe members. Well, we've got another one, and it involves NIO, and I want to tell you about it because you aren't going to hear about it anywhere else. So stick with me while I'm gone here for a second. Subscribe to the channel and become a member of our tribe. When you go to bestofusinvestors.com, you'll get an email from me that explains what the Discord is all about and how you can join. And then like me, like Graham says, smash that like button. And also join our effort to find a cure for cancer. So I'll be right back with you.
Best of Us Investors presents Kerry Griegmeyer.
So yesterday, I get an email from Tiago. Tiago is a 19-year-old young man. I'm not sure where he lives, but he said, Kerry, I've done some research, and I need to share with you, and I'd like you to share with the tribe and your viewers. So he gave me permission. In fact, I have posted his letter to me, so if you want to get the full detail of what he shared with me, that's on the Discord. It's in the premium channel, and it's in my blog, which I call Insights. So Tiago shared with me that Joe Biden just recently appointed Brian Dees as Director of Economic Counsel, one of Joe's top economic advisors. So Tiago, on his own, went and did some research and helped and discovered that Brian is coming from BlackRock, and that there he was global head of substantial investment. So he had a substantial position with BlackRock. Well, what you need to know, and probably don't know, BlackRock is the second largest holder of shares in NIO. They hold over 53 million shares. What does that amount to? $1.1 billion of BlackRock's investments are in NIO. Now, what does all that mean? The other thing we need to know is that Joe has declared that he wants to better our relationships with China. Okay? So let's, you and I, connect the dots. That's what I'm really good at. I'm not too good at a lot of things, but I understand how to connect the dots and then figure out what the consequences of these various situations are and how it's going to present me an opportunity in my investment portfolio. So what is the first thing? The first dot is Brian Dees is now the director, or effective January 21st, the Director of National Economic Council. He is a primary advisor to the president. He was a primary advisor at BlackRock. BlackRock is the second largest shareholder in NIO. The Democrats want to, and have proclaimed, they want to combat climate change, which means more electric vehicles. China has an interest in getting NIO into the United States as a auto manufacturer. That becomes a win-win for both China and the United States, which goes back to this dot, better relations with China. Then the final dot is it helps NIO and it helps best of us investors. Because I believe as a result of this, NIO will double in 2021. So that's what Tiago shared with me yesterday. Would I have found this on my own? No. Have you seen anybody else on YouTube or in your Seeking Alpha or Yahoo Finance or what's the other big one? Motley Fool. Have you seen anybody else bring this to your attention? Connect those dots for you? Well, Tiago did. And I don't know where Tiago lives, but he's 19 years old. And he wants to help you while he helps himself become a better investor. That's what Best of Us Investors is all about. As I said, we're a tribe. What is a tribe? A tribe is a group of people. And I think when I say tribe, I grew up in the 50s, and we used to play cowboys and Indians. And we had all our cap guns and all that sort of thing. And I always wanted to be an Indian. And that was because, in fact, we went to a camp in Wisconsin, Camp Anakiji, and I guess I was probably 9 years old. And I wanted to be in the Indian village. They had teepees, and I wanted to sleep in a teepee for the 3 weeks that we were going to be there. And you had to be 10 years old, and I was only 9, and they wouldn't let me sleep in the teepee. And that hurt me desperately because I always saw Indians as people who connected the dots. They lived off the land. They helped each other. They supported each other. And that's what our tribe is all about. We're up to 10,000, or just shy of it, of people who want to help each other. And that's what I want to do. I want to build you a place that you can go to help you make good investment decisions. Number 2, I want you to have a place you can go where you come to understand the tax code and how to put your investments in places so that they can grow tax deferred or tax exempt, and you can reach your goal, which is, I hope, the same goal as I have, and that is to create family wealth. What do I mean by that? Here in the United States, I don't know where you live, Tiago, but here in the United States, we're allowed currently to pass just shy of $24 million on to our heirs. And that's estate tax free. So why don't we do it? You know, if it's a gift, take it. Well, it is a gift, but we have to earn it. And in order to earn it, we have to do the 3 things I told you that you have to do. So that's what the tribe's about. If you want to be a part of it, go to the Best of Us Investors, and you've heard that before. If you want to wear your colors like this and like this, I don't paint on T-shirts. I do not like paint on T-shirts. If you're going to be a part of something, I want it embroidered. I want it to be classy. And you might notice I like black. We have a store. You'll find that store at the same place, at Best of Us Investors. Wear your colors, become a part of the tribe, show the world who you are and what you want to be a part of. And we also have coffee mugs. I don't know where it's over there. Coffee mugs and all kinds of stuff. So come and look at that. And then the other thing I really want to emphasize is I gave a speech earlier this week at one of Keller Williams' offices, and I shared with people we all have an unwanted roommate, and that is the person who lives in our heads and says, there is no way that I can accumulate $24 million. There's no way I can be successful at this. That's that unwanted roommate. And that roommate is a part of probably 10 days in your early years. In my case, 10 days in the first 14 years of my life. And I learned how to get rid of that roommate and create a coach in my head. And I wrote a book about it. I wrote a book exactly how I did it. You'll find a link to this book also at Best of Us Investors in my library. I do a lot of reading. I believe that if you are going to be successful as an investor, you have to be the smartest guy in the room. And what I know is most people who graduate from college or high school never read a nonfiction book since. So they stopped learning. Well, guess what? If you don't stop learning, you'll become the smartest guy in the room, and you'll make good financial decisions. You'll learn the tax code so you keep more of what you make, and you will accumulate family wealth. It's a given. So it's a simple plan. It's a group of common-minded investors. Come join us, and I think we can make your life better. I really do. And I think you can, I guess, live the American dream. And it is a dream, and we have some ruffled spots, but we will come together. Trust me, the coronavirus, it was bad. The situation that happened in Washington, D.C. yesterday was bad, but we will come together. We always have. I experienced 9/11, and we thought that was the potential end of our country. We came together. We survived. We just experienced and are experiencing a coronavirus. We will come together. We will make this a better place as we always have. So trust in your country, trust in yourself, and become a member of a tribe. All right, I'll talk to you tomorrow.